It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Connection made to Judy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throwing for Hurts. That's a catch for Nico Collins. No one around. He's got space. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They give up the gut to Walker. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Vikings take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Judy there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Handoff running left, Walker. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Has him on the quick hitter. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-0 our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. This isn't getting much beyond the line, a yard at most. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Play action, Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Addison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak out of the pistol. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Dak now from the gun. That's taken in by Etienne. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left. Here's Walker. And And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Play action on first down. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
On third down, Walker. He's got the first and still going past the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Cowboys working here. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now Prescott. He'll get this to ETN. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Prescott here from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
From the gun is Prescott. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. 1st down, here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. Gets this to McConkey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. He's back to throw. catch made, and he got both feet in.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense.
Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. It's caught, but short of the first. And they make their tackle, but the fake works. They've got a new set of downs. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Prescott will look to throw. Flush down now to his left. He finds McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Prescott, first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Vikings turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Finds a seam down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. On 4th down, Hurts. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
47. Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. That's taken in by Etienne. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continuing to fight at least. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Complete, it's Ingram. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings trying to end this before the final quarter. Here's Slye to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Dak throwing again. ETN on the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. Another throw for Prescott. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Prescott here from the gun. Buying some time right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and goal, it's an option to the left. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
46. Yeah. Here we go. Let's take. Kill. 26.
He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Cowboys 22. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Walker. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Vikings football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. Cowboys sending out the dime package. Third down. Hurts now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Cowboys return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Kill. 47. We got 46. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Dak off the play fake. And in for the Dallas touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point drive. Now here's Prescott. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
49. Cowboys 30.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Take possession of the football.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Walker on first down. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On the move, headed right. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Second down, here's Prescott again. He's on the move. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Prescott now on third down. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Vikings take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They go with Walker here. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. And that's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Prescott to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Dak. Touchdown, Dallas. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tight end going in motion here. Buys time, rolling right. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jukes one defender. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Headed out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jack Jones has got it. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Broke through the tackle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Staying with Walker. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jukes out a one-stop. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home. But the test's only getting harder from here on out. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
She ate